Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. One of the many phrases and lines that I and many of us grew up with, and we were told, but if you've lived any length of time at all, you've come to realize that those words are not true. Words can be very painful, words can be very hurtful. In fact, this is expressed in the book of Proverbs, chapter 12, verse 18. It says this: reckless words pierce like a sword, but the tongue of the wise brings healing. I repeat, Proverbs 12:18. Reckless words pierce like a sword, but the tongue of the wise brings healing. Two-sided coin, the negative and the positive. On the negative side, reckless words. Those are just words that are cast from our mouth without much thought, or they might be with thought, but they're reckless. They cause wrecks. They pierce like swords. Just two kinds I'll mention today. One is sarcasm. Sarcasm. I remember a eulogy, I didn't say it, but a family member did, about a loved one that had passed, that this person spoke fluent sarcasm. The problem with sarcasm is it comes from the Greek word sarx, which means flesh. Literally, sarcasm means a tearing of the flesh. Time and time again, our sarcasm has others at the root of it, and it's very, very hurtful. The other thing that the Bible speaks against in terms of reckless words would be gossip. Gossip, idle chatter about others. Be careful what you post. Not everybody wants their stuff out there. So if you want to talk bad about somebody or repeat something, we say, well, it's true. Just because it's true or you think it's true doesn't mean that it needs to be repeated. So watch yourself. I try to watch myself because I can be very sarcastic. Watch yourself with respect to reckless words, especially sarcasm and gossip. On the other hand, the tongue of the wise brings healing. Consider these two things. Number one, a sincere compliment. A sincere compliment. You don't just want to blow smoke. You don't want to be the Eddie Haskell of the world. Gee, you look lovely today, Mrs. Cleaver. I've been accused of being the Eddie Haskell. But you can give a sincere compliment. The other thing is just a word of encouragement. Everybody needs encouragement. In fact, it's said of the Apostle Paul when he would go visit the churches and disciples that he had been instrumental in helping found his churches and bring into the kingdom as disciples. Time and again it says this: he's gone back to visit them. For what purpose? To strengthen and encourage. To strengthen and encourage. So we always have the opportunity to pass along words that would strengthen and encourage others. Remember this: reckless words pierce like a sword, but the tongue of the wise brings healing. God bless you. Have a good evening.